Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome to That's Some Idea. I'm Erica. If you are returning, hey. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button and come hang out. I have a relatively small Dollar Tree haul. I was out today running errands and needed to pick up more like juice things for my kids for the summer, as well as something from the garden section, and I'll share that. They're my absolute favorite. That I use on my patio. So I will do that first. I'll share this. And then also I got another Marty.com and the Marty app shipment. So I will more than likely do back to back today so you can see everything and then I can put everything away. So without further ado, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. And I'll start with the garden things, the things I were looking for. They were on a clip strip. And I was running low and needed to re-up on them, and they are these. They are the citronella incense sticks. These are so great to just, stick along my patio and just, light a couple at night. They do put off a pretty good scent, as well as sort of detract all of the mosquitoes from my back patio. So I ended up grabbing 3 of them to put away into my garden patio stash. And then something that was new that I found this time, I have no idea where I'm going to put them, but I'm going to find a place for them because they're beautiful and they're hooks. I may put them in my bedroom area just to have as, hanging wall decor, and maybe I can hang a picture on them. But look at these. Like a rose with a hook. And then you see in the back there, it does have the ability to hang it onto a nail or a screw. Just the black with the gold detailing. Now they did also have like white with gold detailing. I thought the black just looked more striking. So I did end up grabbing 2 of those. Like I said, I'm not really sure where I'm gonna put these, but I had to have them. I may end up putting them in my bedroom and making sort of like a picture display with them. Super great. These were $1.25, as you can see from the tag. How cute. How cute would these be for like a housewarming gift or something, a kid going off to college, having decor in their dormitory. So cute. Had to have them. I did end up finding 2 stickers that I needed to re-up in my sticker stash, just for photo album books as well as journaling. I do more like theme journaling where I like to create scenes on my journal pages, and then I can write on the opposite page, so whether that's like, florals or, fairies and mushrooms or, just kind of anything that you can think of like that, or like a retro theme. I'm definitely more of like a theme junk journaler, but I did end up picking up one of these. This is a 13-piece sticker with florals, and they're really long stems. So pretty. You could, go along the side of a page with those. And then I also picked up this one, which is more of like a florist shop kind of scene decor that I thought was really pretty. So I picked up 2 of those just to add back into my stash. And then I picked up 2 candles this time because I was intrigued by their smell, and I was like, I'm gonna put those in my powder room bathroom on my main floor. And I also just love the candy, and the candy is very dangerous if I only buy 1 box at a time. But I did end up getting one of these. This is the Mike and Ike Original Fruits scent. It's just a small 3-ounce candle, and it smells like candy. It smells like the chewy Mike and Ike's. Just, I can't wait to see if this gives the throw that I'm hoping for. I did get, previously I had gotten like a Tootsie Roll scent one and a Sugar Baby scent one, or Sugar Daddy scent one, which is like more like a caramel scent. They didn't really have a good throw, so I'm hoping that these might have a better throw. So this was the original scent. And then I also got it in the Berry Blast. And this smells like the Mike and Ike Mega Mix. Like I just love this. I'm so excited. I really hope these give off a good throw. So I did end up grabbing 2 of those to put into my small powder room on my main floor. And then I think I'll move on into the foodie finds. I sound like a broken record, but it's true because I live in the northern part of the United States and I live in the Midwest. It takes a while for things to come into my store. I just have to be patient. So while I get to watch other people haul them, I have to wait my turn, so to speak. But I only found one. I know there's other flavors, but I was excited just to try it. I grabbed the Prime blue raspberry electrolyte drink mixes. These are great if you're working out and you need to fill up a water bottle, going on for long walks, things like that in the heat, or you're on your treadmill, or you're, doing all of your daily aerobics or whatever it is that you do. I just picked up one to try. And my store only had the blue raspberry. They didn't have any other flavors. So hopefully, maybe the others are just taking their time to come in and I will see more. And then I had to re-up just on, juice boxes for my children. They love these juicy juices. These are smaller. These are 4.23 ounces. These are 60 calories, but they're tiny. So I grabbed one of these in the fruit punch. I also grabbed again the Hug fruit barrels in the blue raspberry. These are only 1 gram of sugar. These are super great to have. You get 6 for $1.25. Please, Dollar Tree, do not take this to 4. These are just a phenomenal steal. If you are a sports parent, you've got littles that have games, you're the one that has to, grab the snack treat after the game, great idea. Only 1 gram of sugar. And these are 8 fluid ounces with 1 gram of sugar. So grabbed one more of those for my kiddos. And then for me to try, I was super excited when I saw these because there are 0 calories, there's 0 sugars, these, and they're sparkling to curb my Diet Coke addiction. And these are called Splash Refreshers. And I got 2 of them in sparkling kiwi watermelon. And again, on the back, there are 0 calories. There's no sugars. They're naturally flavored, and just a great alternative to add to my sparkling water collection so I can curb my Diet Coke. But I did get 2 in the kiwi watermelon. I grabbed 1 in the blood orange. And then I also grabbed one to try, I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this, in Rocket Freeze. This kind of looks like the, 4th of July popsicles. So we'll see how that ends up tasting. But I grabbed one of those just for me to have and enjoy. And then I think what we can do, let's move on. I was down the laundry and cleaning aisle because I needed to clean up more multi-surface cleaner. And I did end up grabbing the multi-surface cleaning cream. Multi-surface cleaning cream. Gotta slow down. With natural cleansers. And this is by Home Bright. And I grabbed this to clean the top of my stove. So grabbed one of those. And then I also picked up another one of this just to put in my laundry stash. These are great to throw in with towels as well. As the fabric softener that I get, the Ensueño fabric softener. These are the fragrance boosting pods. So I grabbed one more of those to put into my laundry stash. And then something that was new to me that was also by Home Bright, and I have used the similar items like this from Shein and Temu. These are the eco-friendly toilet bowl cleaning strips. And it comes with 24 strips. And you take, 1 to 2 and you drop it into your toilet bowl and it dissolves and it turns into a soap cleaner. And the ones that I have gotten from Shein work really well in my toilet bowl. So I thought, maybe we'll give this a try. So I did grab 2 of those, and this is in the lavender vanilla scent. They didn't have any other scents, but I grabbed 2 of those. And then I really didn't grab a lot of beauty finds this time. I did find, I was looking for these, one for my daughter and my son to throw away for winter time. I found the Be Pure lip balms that kind of look like the little Vaseline tubs. And I grabbed it in the cocoa butter scent. And I also grabbed it in the creamy caramel scent. So just to put away, especially when winter comes, chapped lip season, all of that good stuff. I ended up grabbing those two. And the other thing I grabbed, even though it's summertime, I grow my nails really long. I think I've said that before because the underside underneath my nails is very, very sensitive. And if my nails get too short, it gets real brittle and cracked and it starts to bleed. So I keep my nails long just to protect that underside. But for some reason, my cuticles have just become very dry, probably because of all the cleaning that I've been doing and everything else. So I did end up grabbing one of the mango cuticle oil pens just to put on my cuticles at night because they are starting to get a little dry, even though it's summertime, and my nails usually don't do that in the summer. They actually grow really well in the summer. It's the winter that I have to worry about, but I did end up grabbing that. And then the last thing in this haul are cookbooks. I grabbed 4. I love cookbooks. I love to get ideas about with cookbooks. I try to, do at least, 2 meals a week that are more plant-based instead of, normal everyday comfort food. Although I still love to have comfort food with my family, I still try to have at least 2 meals a week that are plant-based. Just because I know I know my family heritage, and I know that diabetes does run in my family, so it's better to, keep it low carb, keep it plant-based, and, really curb a lot of that, excess sugar and excess carbs. So that's one of the reasons why I try to find lots of ideas around that. But I did end up picking up A Girl in Her Greens by April Bloomfield, and this is hearty meals from the garden. So sort of, garden to table kind of cooking, as well as if you're, not a gardener, but you definitely want to start looking at things that you can get. Look at all just the salads. Ugh. And the sandwiches. I love cucumbers and tomatoes. So just a really hearty cucumber tomato salad with, a vinaigrette dressing. You cannot go wrong. You just can't. But I grabbed it just to pick up some ideas. And it talks about different vegetables and how they pair well with each other or pair well with breads. Just beautiful. So I picked up that one. I also picked up the Vegan Meat Cookbook by Miyoko Shinner. And Miyoko is the founder of Miyoko's Creamery. And these are meatless flavors made with plants. So again, right up my alley, trying to find ideas for at least those 2 meals a week that are plant-based. And this gives a lot of ideas to utilize, just various, oh, look at that, chorizo dust corn. What? Yes. Sicilian chicken and cauliflower in red wines with olives and capers. Yes, I want that. I want to make that. Yes, and make it we shall. Lasagna roll-ups. And now these are plant-based meats. So, just lots of ideas to give. So, picked up that one as well. And again, because I still like to have the idea of comfort foods with my family, and I do have a very picky daughter that is a very, very picky eater, I picked up the Simply Comfort feel-good favorites for your slow cooker and your air fryer. I have both. Just lots of fan favorites. Chicken sausage and pepper stew. Yes, in the wintertime. Why not? And just root veggie hash, cranberry balsamic Brussels sprouts, yes, cinnamon applesauce, veggie roasted rice and beans. Yes, all of it. Yes. So I picked up this one as well to find ideas for my kiddos, for my husband, all to, easy mozzarella sticks and crispy jalapeno poppers in the air fryer. Yeah, we like that. So picked up that one as well. And then the last one that I picked up was Paleo Perfected. And this is a revolution in eating well with 150 kitchen tested recipes. Now, I don't necessarily follow the paleo diet, but I wanted to get some ideas out of it. You know, just in case if there's things that looked really nice in here, you know, scrambled eggs with easy homemade sausage and bell pepper, you know, just good protein meals, and things like that. Again, because I don't necessarily follow the paleo diet, but wanted to get some really nice ideas. Chicken noodle soup with massive amounts of veggies. Yes, let's do it. And then what else in here? Rusted braised chicken with mushrooms and veggies on the side. That does look like zucchini. Yes. Just easy night dinner meals, all kinds of good stuff. So I did end up picking up this one as well to just grab some ideas out of it. And that is everything from my sort of tiny but mighty Dollar Tree haul. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, come hang out longer. Let me know what your favorite item was, or if you are finding things at your Dollar Tree, or you're sort of having to wait. You see, you know, other people hauling things and your Dollar Tree's just not getting it yet. Let us all know in the comments below, and I will see you all on the next go around.